Hello, my first MB heroes. This is about the important topics that you have to learn in amino acids and proteins. It is a very difficult topic for you, I know it for sure. But always be choosy in this topic, which is amino acids and proteins. So the first thing is, what are the scenarios that you can get as an essay question or a short answer question? So the first thing is urea cycle disorders or hyperammonemia, very commonly asked. Then phenylketonuria, then alkylketonuria, homocystinuria. So these are the scenarios, the clinical scenarios that you can get. Then going to the straight long answer questions, classify amino acid based on various bases can be asked, nutritional requirement or metabolic fate like that can be asked. Then structural organization of protein, very important. It's a 5-star topic. Disposal of ammonia and the formation and disposal of ammonia, again a 5-star topic. Sometimes it can be a clinical based question, and from that this question can also be asked. Then metabolism of phenylalanine and tyrosine. Remember, it is not only the catabolism of phenylalanine and tyrosine. Metabolism means you have to write about the specialized product from phenylalanine and tyrosine as well. Sometimes that itself can be a question for you. Specialized product from tryptophan, specialized product from tyrosine, like that. So that is phenylalanine and tyrosine is the first individual metabolism, amino acid metabolism that you have to learn. Then I will give importance to tryptophan. That is also very important. Specialized product from tryptophan itself can be a question for you. Then coming, this is the sulfur containing amino acid. Sometimes in a case of homocystinuria and linking to sulfur containing amino acid metabolism can also be asked. Then coming to the glycine, the rest of the amino acid, the most important thing that you have to learn is about the glycine. Glycine, the very important topic is the specialized products formed from glycine. Usually synthesis of glycine is not asked, but specialized product is very frequently asked for the exam. Okay, now coming to the short answer question. So first is the classification of proteins, like the structural proteins, the fibrous proteins and all, you know. So these are that is the classification of proteins. Sometimes it can be short answer question, but I gave only 2 star for this. Then isoelectric point of Zwitter ions, I have given 4 star for it because it's a very frequently asked question. Then functions of plasma protein, again a 4-star topic. Then digestion and absorption of proteins can be asked as a short answer or a short essay question for you. So in that you have to write about the Meester cycle or the gamma glutamyl cycle. Then acute phase reactants, you cannot learn everything about the acute phase reactants. Learn the names of positive acute phase reactants, the negative acute phase reactants, and which are the most important one. 2 or 3 points about each of this acute phase reactants. That is what you have to learn. Then transamination, it's a 4-star topic, dears. Please don't miss it. Sometimes instead of transamination, what we can get is transdeamination. It is not the same. Transdeamination means you have to write about transamination and oxidative deamination. Then transmethylation, it is actually coming as a part of sulfur containing amino acid metabolism itself. So that is again which are the important transmethylation reaction, which is the most important methyl donors, etc. you have to write here. Then 1-carbon metabolism. 1-carbon metabolism is gaining much importance nowadays. So even though I have given 2 star for it, please don't miss it. At least that flow chart of 1-carbon metabolism, that pathway, at least that you should be knowing. Hartnupp's disease you will learn along with the tryptophan, but still I have written, sometimes it can be a scenario based question or a short answer question for you. Then carcinoid syndrome, that is also coming under tryptophan, that can be asked for your exam in the theory as well as in the viva or chart discussion. It is very important. Then glutathione is also a question that you can get. Then what I have written here is the maple syrup urine disease. No need to learn the metabolism of branched chain amino acid as a whole. The most important thing that you should learn is about the maple syrup urine disease. And what I should always say is that when you start from the page 1 to the last of the amino acid, you will miss MSU because that is usually seen in the last page or towards the end of the amino acid chapter. So you won't learn that, and it is usually asked also. So that is why or be choosy whenever you are learning for biochemistry. Then pick and choose the most important topics. That is how prioritize the topic and learn. Then any essay question can be asked in parts that I have already told you. Plus one thing more I will write here is the folate trap. That is also a short answer question that you can get, and that is coming along with the sulfur containing amino acid metabolism. So these are the topics that you have to highlight when you are learning the amino acids and proteins. Okay, that's about it. Thank you. Bye bye.